Now let's take you over to our top story this morning, where the countdown has begun for the former president. That's right, Jacob Zuma has to hand himself over to police. He has until Sunday.
That's right. The Constitutional Court today, of course, or rather yesterday, found him guilty of being in contempt of court and gave him a 15-month jail sentence. The former president refused to adhere to a court order to appear at the state capture inquiry.
Yeah, he also defied 2 summonses, let's not forget. Masego Rahlaga was in the Constitutional Court.
Mr. Jacob Zuma is sentenced to undergo 15 months imprisonment.
Unprecedented and likely not to go down well in all quarters. A former South African president is heading to prison. In delivering the majority judgment, Justice Sisi Kampepe didn't hold back, describing Zuma's actions as a deliberate attack on the judiciary and the Constitution.
Jacob Zuma has been given 5 calendar days from the day of judgment to hand himself over to a police station in eNCA or Johannesburg. And if not,
the Minister of Police and the National Commissioner of the South African Police Service must, within 3 calendar days of the expiry of the period stipulated in paragraph 5, take all steps that are necessary and permissible in law to ensure that Mr. Jacob Zuma is delivered to a correctional center in order to commence serving the sentence imposed in paragraph 4.
While some have welcomed the judgment,
we are happy with this judgment, this ruling. Obviously, we did not expect the court to go as far as it did.
There has been mixed reaction from others.
I was sad that it had come to this, because I thought there could have been a better way, a way where the president of our country, who was the one who established the Commission of Inquiry, should have been the first person to respect the Commission and to respect the rule of law. But at the same time, the judgment gave me a lot of hope about the rule of law in this country.
And some don't agree with the judgment at all.
Today is a sad day. We've just listened to this judgment. It's sad because, firstly, I think as the foundation, we note that the judgment was not unanimous. And it's very fundamental.
Outrageous, and we as MK are disappointed and we don't accept it.
One of Zuma's daughters took to social media to let people know her father is in high spirits and will be handing himself over to police in eNCA. Nonetheless, the Constitutional Court is the highest court in the land, and the former president may be seen in orange overalls as soon as next week. Masego Rahlaga, Johannesburg.